Well, hey guys, anybody can see me or hear me? Hello? Let me know if you guys can see me and can hear me. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, you guys, can you guys hear me? I want somebody to tell me that you guys can hear me and can see me. Well, I supposed to do this on my laptop, but for some reason I had issues because I'm a rookie in computing. So here we go, my friends. I have to do it on the hard way. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Hey, Alan. Oh, here you go, my friend. I hope you guys are doing good, eh? Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy because I was, you guys, I was freaking worried about it that, it's not gonna work out because still the laptop, it's still, you see what it's doing? It's still trying to go live, doesn't want to work. So I have to have you guys in a small portion, so it's really hard for me to read all these little comments, but I'm gonna try my best. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, hey, Caroline. I'm so happy to see you are here. Awesome. Hey, me monster, how you doing, man? Thanks a lot. Alaska, Kenny. Hey, Kenny from Alaska, how you doing? What's happening up there, my friend? Hey, Nancy, good to see you here too. How are ya? No, I'm not on the island. Underscore. No, I'm not in the island. I'm home. Actually, I'm in my home here. Arizona. Welcome from Arizona, Brian. Well, Nancy, it's good to hear that you are good. Tons of snow in Alaska. Wow. I need some of that too because I like playing in the snow, my friend. Yeah, for sure. Let me just somehow set this one up so I don't have to hold it in my hand and I can see you guys better. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hey, Vicky from Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome. Helen, hi. Oh, Caroline, happy birthday. I wish you a happy birthday. Don't tell me how old you are, but happy birthday. Amy Monster, yeah, for sure. She's a sweet girl, and I'm really, really happy that I have her in my life. Hey, Michael Hunt, howdy, how you doing? Brian, Mimi from Illinois. Hello. Hello, Shane. Oh, hey, Shane. Good to see you here, my friend. Yeah, my friend, I know she's a camera shy, you know. She doesn't even want to be here on the channel with me sometimes because she's a shy girl, you know. So I'm trying to warm her up, you know. Maybe one day she might be, you know. Where is my wife? The poor girl just came home from work, so she needs to relax. Your video, yeah, yeah. I was working on that class C, so that class C it's pretty much done. I'm gonna have my subscriber coming tomorrow, so we're gonna go for a test drive. It's all good. I mean, it was a mess, but somebody, I don't know, somebody was commenting today. I can't remember now the name. That how long did it take if I finished it in one day? Well, I could have finished it in one day, but you guys, when you ranch and also try to do video in the same time, it takes a little bit longer, you know. But a job like that in a shop should not take any longer than 5 hours. Oh yeah, Debbie was the one. I remember now. Hey Debbie, how are you? Thank you. Hi Debbie. Man, it can see. Let's see. So here is a question from an unsubscribe. If you want to live in a van, will you just go small motorhome? If I could do it all over again, huh? You know, I think the ambo it's the perfect size in both worlds. Like you can take it to any shopping center, to any mall. You can park it just like any other things, and also you have enough room, you know, to do your daily routine, your stuff, cooking, or you know, just relaxing. No, I wouldn't go any smaller than an ambulance. I don't know. That's just me. I was when I started first, guys. I started with a really small. I started with a Delica, a Mitsubishi, an import from Japan, an L300, and it was really small, you know. And for two people, it's a little bit tough. For one guy, it's okay, but for two, it's tight. And then we started with the Nissan, a little bit bigger, you know. And we did actually with the Nissan. I put a rooftop tent on it, and we carry all the clothes and everything else inside, and we were sleeping up. And then you know how it is when you have a lady with you. In the middle of the night, she has to go to the washroom, so I have to walk her down on the ladder, stay with her, and so that's when we decided no more of this. Let's go in something that you can feel comfortable. You know what I mean? So that's why we decided to. Well, it wasn't the Ambo. I had a big giant green bus. Maybe you guys, if you've seen some of the earliest videos, you might seen the big bus, but that was a little bit too big. So we did two Arizona trips with that. But boy, I tell you, when I used to go into the parking lots like Walmart and all that kind of stuff, if somebody parked beside me, well, I was there for the whole day until they left because I could not get out of it, you know. So that's when I decided, okay, I'm gonna buy an Ambo, and I sold the bus to a friend of mine. So there you have it. Hey, Debbie. Yes, I will say hi to my lovely wife. Probably she's watching inside on the TV because she just got home from work and she's really tired. I asked her if she wants to come and join, and she said, no, not this time. Maybe next time I'm going to stay in and watch, but I will say hello to her. Hey, Spencer. Hi from Minnesota. How are you, my friend? Yeah, it's tough. Undescribed. Undescribed. Yes, it's really tough to go pee pee for a lady when you are up in a rooftop tent. For a guy, it's no problem. You can just have your milk jug with you and you're good to go. But for a lady, it's not that easy. Wow. Hello, darling. Cookie lady. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. How are you? Okay, I'm waving back to you, Cookie Lady. Hey, buddy, how are you? Phoenix Adventures. What's better, Bass or Rambo? 100% Rambo, my friend. 100% Rambo. I wouldn't do it any other way, you know. And let me tell you something, guys. You know, like, okay, so here we go. You know, like, there is all different ambulances out there in the market. You know, there is the Chevys, there is the Ford. I'm a fan of all of them. You know, it's not like I just like Fords. No way. I like all of them. You know, and then there is different setup with boxes. You know, especially down you guys south in the USA across the border. You guys have some really cool boxes on ambulances, which up here in Canada we don't have those, you know. So me and my buddy went down, we bought a box from down there, and we're building an overlander that's probably gonna be in the spring this year. We're gonna finish that job up, but that's gonna be a really cool rig, you know. But definitely ambulances, my friend, you know. And you know, you can buy diesel, gas, whatever, you know. Like, but I always tell people, you know, like, if you never own a diesel and you're going into a diesel, you have to be really careful because diesel, it's completely different than gas. It's not just turning on the key and let's go drive. No way. You have to let that thing kind of warm up, and you know, you have to take it easy until it's fully warm up. And you know, it's different, you know what I mean. But power, well, if you're looking for power, diesel is the way to go. Lots of torque, lots of power. Okay. Do I drive? Mary, she asked me a question. Do I drive? What is that? An ambulance? Definitely, that's what I'm driving. Phoenix Adventures. Yes, the 7.3. It's a really good engine. Heads down. But also the 6 liter, it's a really good engine. Now I know lots of people says otherwise, but if you do the right things to a 6 liter power stroke, you're gonna love it. So I've been driving this mine for 4 years now, and the only issue I had, it's the EGR cooler, you know. And I knew that, and I didn't want to change it when I bought it. I didn't want to do the EGR cooler. I said I'm gonna drive it until it's gonna break, you know. And when it breaks, then I'll fix it, because why should I fix it prematurely, you know? So anyway, after, like, I believe was 2.5 years that I drove it, the EGR cooler went, and then I got stranded. So I towed it home, because I was like maybe an hour away from home. I towed it home, and I did an EGR delete on mine. So I don't have an EGR on it anymore. It's there, but just for the looks. And I tell you guys, I am really happy with the 6 liter. It drives nice, pulls good, quiet, lots of power. I can tow the Nissan behind it, you know, and it's comfortable. It's just plain down comfortable. So yeah, but 7.3, yeah, it's a good engine. That's what I had in the bus previously, but I did it like I put single shot injectors in it, and I put a monster turbo on it with a wicked wheel, and I tuned it up, and that bus was moving like, you thought it's a Lamborghini. Leah got into the chat. Where? I didn't see her. Did you guys see Leah? She's inside. So I don't know. Hey, Pauline. Pauline, hello from Virginia. Hey, how you doing down there? Hey, Blue Man. Good to see you here too, man. How are you? What's happening? Okay, here is a question from Brian. Just a comment. Brian Kelly. I think the real batteries are better than those little Bluetti or whatever. Here is what I'm gonna say, my friend. Like any batteries are good out there. You know what I mean? The brand or the name is just a preference. Who likes what? But they are all good, I'm telling you. Like acid batteries, I would never use those again, ever in my life. I had an issue. We was up in the Okanagan close to December, and my batteries just quit working, and I had no heat overnight, and I was with Leah, and she was cold. So what we had to do, we had to fire up and drive home in the middle of the night. So lithium is the way to go, my friends. Right now, I have 330 amp hour lithium power, and it's not enough for what I'm using. So I'm gonna go up to 600 amp hours. You know, but yeah, it's just what you like. And if you guys, when you guys see that I'm showing you guys like a power bank or anything like that, I'm not showing you guys to go and buy it. I'm just showing you guys what's out there in the market and what are the capabilities. What can they do for you? I mean, you gotta do your own homework, and also price is a big thing. Like what you can afford, or if you want something more expensive or cheaper. Like when I started the same way. I didn't have the money to go and buy everything at once and just put it right in there. No way, man. No way. My wallet didn't allow me to do that. So I went slowly. First I started with the acid batteries, and then I went and I got 3 lithium batteries down on the road, and then I updated other stuff. So building this guy here that you guys can see, it took me about a year and a half, to do everything, because it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap at all. Travel Dreamer 46 has a question. How much clearance does my ambo has? Well, let me put it this way. My ambo has a pretty decent clearance. I have a 5-inch lift, 4x4, so I can go, well, on any back roads I can go. I mean, even though you have a 4x4, is not designed to go rock crawling or stuff like that, right? That's why I'm pulling the Nissan with me. But I can go in any backcountry roads, as long as I can fit in size wise, no problem. Has good clearance, really good clearance. Of course, V10s are really good, man. They are not picky. You know what I mean? That's what I tell people. Like, if you got the chance to get, an ambo or an RV, diesel or gas, I mean, obviously, gas engines are easier than the diesel. They don't need as much maintenance, and they don't need, all the tweaking and this and that. You just sit in, fill it up. Just make sure you do the oil changes and everything else, and you are good to go. And the V10 has pretty good power. I mean, heads down. Phoenix Adventures. What about insurance? That's the question. Well, what about insurance? Like insurance for mine? Well, let me tell you, mine is insured as an RV. So when I did all the modifications, the 4x4ing and the inside and all that, so you have to take it for an inspection, and then you have to take it to a government scale. You have to weigh it to see what's the weight. And then with those two paperworks, you go to your insurance company, and you can change the title on the from commercial to an RV. And then you can also put the value that you pay the insurance. So let's say I have $50,000 in this bill. So when I went and I did change the title, I put the value $50,000. And the reason why, if you don't do that and you get in an accident, they look at it. Oh, it's a 2006 X ambulance. Well, it's $5,000. Here you go. No, it's not. That's why you pay the value, the $50,000 value, and then in accordance with that, that's how they make your monthly or 1 year payment for the insurance. But here in BC, in Canada, I can tell you guys, it's easy. There is no problems, no issues with the insurance. There's no problem getting insurance here on an ambulance, no whatsoever. Okay. Kyle Joseph. Kyle Joseph asking a question about vegetable oil and what I use it for. Wow, that's a good question. Oh, hello. Hey, you guys. Look, you see? You see what are you talking about? Oh my God. Here comes Smiley. Hi, baby. Well, I'm stuck on the little phone.
Why? What happened?
Well, the laptop, it just doesn't want to load the thing. I don't know why, so I have to figure that out. So here is my darling. You guys was asking, where is Leah? Where is my lovely wife? Come on, lovely wife, show your face. Here you go, guys. Here. Look who's here. Look who's here. Hello. Hello, guys. You see? Ah.
What happened?
It just doesn't want to load. I don't know what's happening there. So anyway, but anyway, guys. So okay, Kyle, let me elaborate a little bit about the waste vegetable oil. So I got into the waste vegetable oil. What year was that, sweetie? I think it was like 2011.
2012 before we go to Arizona.
Okay, 2012.
Before we go to Arizona.
So what I'm using the vegetable oil, I'm actually using it as a secondary fuel. So I did a conversion on the Nissan, and also my Ambo, it's converted. So I have both fuels. So how this works, I tell you guys, like I collect the oil. I have somebody that collects the oil for me because I don't have time to do all this, because to go pick up oil and then clean it here, do all the processing and do all the mechanicals and here and there, for one guy, it's impossible. But this is how everything works. I have a dual system, dual tank on my vehicle, and actually my waste vegetable oil tank, it's about 200 liters, and I have two separate fillers, and I have two valves, two filters, and I have a switch in dash. So what I do, I start on diesel, and when the engine is at the normal operating temperature, I just hit the switch and I'm running on vegetable oil, and you wouldn't even know that you are running on vegetable oil and not on diesel. And the same thing, when before I shut the engine off, I purge the system, so I clean all the vegetable oil out from the engine and the injectors, and I leave fresh diesel in it, so it's easy to fire up. Because vegetable oil, it has to be hot in order to burn well. And if you try to start it up, yes, it will fire up, but it won't like it, and it's gonna cough and smoke and all that kind of stuff. So, that's what I'm using my vegetable oil on. I hope this answered your question, Kyle. Okay, let's see. What are you laughing?
I was reading their comments.
You guys listen to this. Anyway, I'm having my tea, so I hope you guys having a tea or something, with me, because I'm thirsty.
Yeah, for Christmas, usually we're gonna have fried noodles, you know, puto, cassava cake, spring rolls.
Did you guys hear that? Yeah, probably, because the microphone is right there beside you. Okay, let's see. Hey, Rasborsek! Oh, here you go. How you doing, my friend? I just noticed with Chrome video his engine failure. I don't understand that. What? Lamp burning all the way? I don't know. What are you trying to tell me, man?
Mimi Malone.
His engine burning oil all the way. Well, no, with his engine, I tell you guys what happened. He's lucky that he got back in BC, because this could have happened somewhere up north. So basically, the thrust bearings on the crank, they really worn out, so it has a big play back and forth for the crank. That's why the plate was cracked. When they changed the engine, they had to change the plate out too. That's the reason, because it had too much movement back and forth. Plus, a few piston rings, give up and just let oil out everywhere. And that's been for a while now, because the condition it's really bad. So, you know, you can expect an engine, just like a human life, to go forever, right? Especially if you don't know the history, what happened prior for you to get the van. You know what I mean? Because somebody could have abused it before, they didn't care, they just did oil changes every 15-20,000 miles or whatever, they just drove it, they didn't care. But that's a good point, when all of us, anybody, you guys buy a used vehicle, it's a good practice for you to change all the fluids. And then you know that you started fresh from that point. You know exactly the cycles, you know exactly that you did, don't just buy something and it's good, it's running, let's just drive it, because that's when issues gonna start arising. You know what I mean?
Someone is asking if we smell French fries. Yes, we do.
So, Caroline, no, I cannot use vegetable oil in my heater, and that's a good question, Caroline, and I tell you why. And I'm gonna elaborate about this too, because like, let's talk about these diesel heaters, right? They are really finicky, and for a few reasons. When you buy one, and I know lots of people says, oh, Chinese heaters are cheap and no good and all this. And I tell you guys the other way, and I tell you the reason why. So when you buy a cheap diesel heater from Amazon, they just throw a fuel pump in there, and that fuel pump could be like 20 or 28 milliliter, pump, and you have a 2 kilowatt diesel heater. It's going to suit it up because it's over fueling and not enough airflow. So what I do when I buy those, because that's what I'm running right now, and I can show you guys, it's a cheap diesel heater, and I've been running them for over 5 years. And yes, I changed the pump and I changed the flow. So reduce the diesel flow and you increase the fan speed. Okay. And then if you do that, no problem, and then here in the Ambo, because in the Nissan, I tell you guys, I have one in the Nissan and I use that, but I don't use it as often as in here. So the one in the Nissan, I never cleaned it, I never done anything, and it's still working. This guy in here, once a year, I'll take it apart, I clean it, I look at the condition, I put the new atomizer in, and I also put a new glow plug in, and then I'm good to go for the whole winter. No problems, no issues there. So I hope that answered your question, Caroline. So Coz is in the house. So Coz is in the house. Who's in the house? Enrique? No, really?
Enrique.
Enrique, hello. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream, man. Hello, Phoenix. Let's see if I seen this one. Yeah, Phoenix Adventures. Yeah, I hear that. I seen it because I'm also part of ambulance overland build, or whatever you call that, on the Facebook. And I seen some people, they have issues down in the states to insure. I guess depends from state to state. It's all different, because some people said they had no issues, but obviously I can see you in Phoenix are having issues. Whereabouts in Phoenix are you, my friend? We've been down there. I went to Flagstaff a couple of times, and it was a fun time. Why are you laughing? Listen to this. Like, what's going on?
Me, Mansur. Leia, my husband, walk into the room and hear your laughter. Hello, everyone.
Why don't you come here and then, be on the camera and laugh there? Because, like, I want to you know.
Patty.
Hey Brian, I see you want a 300 amp hour. Well, my friend, I have 300 amp hour, and you are more than welcome to have mine when I put my 600 amp hours in. Because the reason I'm telling you, I've been running these batteries for the past 3 years, and I'm really happy with them, you know. But the reason I have to go more because of my electric cooktop, the satellite dish. It's a power hungry. The satellite dish, my friends, I can show it to you right now because right now I'm running on the Starlink because the signal from the house is not good enough and I didn't want to have a bad signal. But the satellite dish, I can tell you, is it here? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. The satellite dish is sucking out just about 9 amps per hour. So this guy is a power hungry, you know. So that's why I need more battery bank for that reason. You know what I'm saying? But I also tell people, it all depends on your needs. Like if you just build yourself an RV or a van or an ambo or anything like that, it all depends. If you okay to cook with propane and just we are back live. That's good. I was my heart was going a little bit, so yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It all depends, everybody's needs. But if you use propane to cook inside and all that kind of stuff, you don't need a big bank, even 200, you buy one battery 200 amp hour, and that should be good to run your fridge and all that, because my fridge is always on, and I have a 110 fridge, just a cheap from Walmart, nothing fancy. It works good. I never turn it off. I never turn my power off. It's always on, and the batteries are doing pretty good. Especially I get a little bit of sun, like even today, and they charge it up pretty quick. You know what I mean? So yeah, all depends of your needs, man. You know. Hey Brian, yes, she's right here. She's right here. Look who's here.
Hello.
Hello. Here is the smiley. Yeah, so like you guys said that Leah should have her own channel and cooking and all that stuff. It's hard because I am even trying, and she's like, no, just show my cooking, but don't show me in there. But yeah, here we go. Look at the smile. It cracks me up every single time. So yeah. Hot Wheels, thank you, awesome, thank you, my friend. Backroads and Nomads, hello, hey, hello, my friend, how are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Like this is a way to know each other a little bit better, because here, whatever you say, it's there, it's unedited. It's not like I'm gonna go and do a video, and if I don't like something, I can cut it out and edit it. Here, it's what you see, it's what you get. No, no, that's not happening. Okay. Oh, no.
Are you going to work with
Hey, Brian
Chrome?
Kelly. Yes, his engine is gonna be really awesome. I mean, like you can't beat that. You know, you have a new generation. You're gonna have a much better updated engine. You know, we're gonna fix all the front end, all those little issues that are there, and then we're gonna put the nice engine in, and he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be good for running 10 years, no problem, man. Oh, here is Debbie, Leah.
Where? And my supervisor is watching too.
Here, here, Leah has a great laugh, a smile. She's adorable. Thank you, Debbie. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh Bangal. We would get along well. I have many Filipino friends.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Bangal.
Hey, Bengal. Who's
Yeah.
Bengal?
After Blue Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Bengal. I didn't see that.
Yeah. This one. Papa, it's so hot now.
Oh, it's hot. Let's turn the heater off.
It's so hot.
24 Celsius. So yeah, the diesel heater is off. I had the firewood on, but I let it run out. Okay, so who did I miss here? Man, it's so bad because
There's so much.
excuse me, it's so bad because this small screen here. I don't know why this computer doesn't want to work, man. I just don't understand. Leo Sando.
That is my supervisor.
Well, hello, Leo from Surrey, BC. Welcome. Nice to have you on the live chat. Oh, so this one it's working. No, no, it's not moving. No, that's not working. I
It's
don't know.
okay, Papa.
I don't
Keep
know what's
on,
going on.
keep on rolling.
I don't know. Hold on a second. I missed something here. Okay. Hey, Bruce Van Life Jr. Wow. Hey, Bruce. I never met you, my friend, but Chrome talk a whole lot about you, Junior. Good to see you here, man. How's life in Calgary? I hope you guys are staying nice and warm there, eh? Hey, Blue Man, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's gonna get you guys all rolling down in the dirt. That's for sure. Hey, love from Russia. Sending you guys love too. Oh, 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 oh. Don't move it. Don't move it.
What's going on?
No, not much. Okay,
David.
okay.
David. Yeah. Oh, they're from Guilford, Surrey.
Hey, David.
What's that?
Hello,
I,
my friend. Guilford.
yeah, it's on here. Papa. What's Guilford?
Hello, Dave, and hello, Char.
Yeah.
I'm sending you hello too, my friends, and I appreciate that. Here you go, sweetie. The mobile trader. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I was sweating. I'm telling you guys because I supposed to do the live stream on the laptop, and for some reason, even right now, it's keep on going. Doesn't wanna, turn on. So I had to do it on the little mobile, and I'm telling you guys, the writing is so small that even with my glasses, I have to squinch in there to be able to read all your messages. But thank you, I appreciate that.
The mobile trader. Do you have a DC to DC charger? Have you?
Huh?
Do you have a DC to DC charger?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Mobile trader.
Okay, mobile trader had a question. If I have a DC to DC charger, yes, I do have. You must have a DC to DC charger if you run lithium batteries. Otherwise, you're gonna burn your alternators out in no time. You know. So yes, I do have a 50 amp DC to DC charger. You know, and that will take, if I'm down to zero, it will take about 6 hour drive to charge up the batteries. But as me being me, I always have a backup. You know what I mean? So I have a generator, a Honda 1000, because sometimes we do winter campings and you get a big dump of snow, no sun, you get no solar. I don't want to run the truck for 6 hours to charge up the batteries. So what I do, I fire up the Honda Jenny, and then I can power up my batteries. Or I can have these little guys with me, and then you know give more power to my power bank. There you guys have it. There you guys have it. Welcome. Welcome to the show, my friends. Welcome to the show. Look at that. Don't make me, because I'm gonna roll on the ground too in a minute.
They are asking.
She can't even talk, you guys. You see what I mean?
How we met Tama.
Well,
Everyone
we
is
met.
curious now.
Hey, you guys. Okay, you wanna know how we met? I think this was 2006.
No, 2007, 2008. I'm
No,
about.
it was 2006, 2007.
No, I arrived 2007. I moved here
Okay.
in Canada.
So 2007, my friends. I don't even know what that site was called or anything like that.
Tag that.
Tag.
Yeah.
So there you guys have it. I I didn't even remember, but it was on tag.com. I seen her profile there, and I don't know if I sent her a message. I think I sent her a message.
You send a message. I'm about to, remove, take it off, take down that.
And I said, yeah, I said, hey, you want to go out for a coffee? And she's like,
No.
well,
Well,
no,
no.
because, I have a son and all that. And I said, don't worry, honey, I'm good with kids. I don't need kids, like I'm pretty good. She's like, oh, really? Yeah. So she's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go out for a coffee, but my friend's gonna have a barbecue here in the park, and if you wanna come there and meet me, let's do it. So that's how we met, right? Now why are you laughing? Oh, the tea is so good. Hey guys, if I missed anybody, I just want to say hello. Welcome to Loli's Afro and Overland. If you guys new here, well, I'm Loren, and here is my lovely wife Leah.
Thank you, thank you
The
to all of
boss.
you, to all the love.
Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. I have a nice question here. Van Wolf. With Chrome's new shop, will you be the full-time mechanic? Well, I don't know, you guys. I don't know the answer to that. You guys have to ask Chrome about that, but I believe so. That's the plan. So, I'm not gonna talk too much about that because that's up to him to say it, you guys. But I'm gonna be, as long as he's gonna need my help, I'm always gonna be there for him. So there you have it. Yeah, you guys, I consider you guys all my family, even though I never met you or anything like that. Well, we are a tight community, and anybody needs help, all you guys have to do, shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy. Like, I even had today, somebody was asking, let me see if I can grab that email for you guys. Where is it? Yeah, Sam. I don't know where is Sam from, but Sam has a, I believe it's a van with a 7.3, and he blew the rear main seal and he replaced it himself. And 1 week later, he blew it again, and he asked me, hey, what's going on? And I told Sam that, hey, Sam, whenever you do a rear main seal on a 7.3, you have to put the new. Are you guys still see me okay? So what I told him, he has to put a new wear sleeve on. You can't just put the 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 seal, because it's gonna blow oil out, no problem. In 1 week, it's gonna be the same issue, and you need a special tool to do that. And he said that he might take it to a shop to do it. Unfortunately, if he would be here in my area, my neighborhood, I would help him out, but that's not the case. But yeah, I mean, you guys, all you gotta do, just shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy to give you my advice. Or if you guys are in my neck of the woods, I can even help you out, no problem. Halsey, love watching your show and your cute wife. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Why is this? What's the question here? Van Gaal, she says that she has a 2006 Dodge 35 Sprinter. Okay, but what's the question there? Because I don't see what are you trying to say. Lolly Saffron Overland and Leah Ersek. I have a 2006 Dodge 35 Sprinter van. Well, Van Gaal, I'm gonna give you my 2 cents. I am not a big fan of the Sprinter vans, and the Dodge vans even less. I own a Dodge. I own a Dodge pickup truck, but for some reason those vans, I don't know. I seen them. They build it so cheap. They rust out so fast. I don't know why. So I don't know if that was your question, but if you have some more, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Oh, Brian Kelly, I was told also need to replace my RV converter charger to a newer one because, oh, come on, stop. Mine only goes to 30.7 volts and will never.
Richard Driver. Yes, this is
Your
live.
RV. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Brian,
Mm.
Brian Kelly. Who told you what? That you need to change your RV converter to charge? Well, yeah, it all depends what converter you have. That might be right. It goes only to 13.7 volts. That's fine. That I don't see a problem with that. But you definitely gonna need a DC to DC charger because just the converter is not gonna be good enough. And even if you plug it into the wall, you want to make sure that the battery charger you are using it's also lithium battery compatible, because there you can go and buy some battery chargers from Canadian Tire or from O'Reilly's or all that, and they might not be compatible to charge your lithium battery. So you have to be careful there, my friend.
We're in BC Backroads.
Who?
Backroads Nomad Lander.
Yeah,
He's asking what province are we located?
we are located in BC.
Yeah.
So we are in BC, we are in
Mm.
Vancouver, Lower Mainland, and I am about 20 minutes from Tuasem, from the ferry terminal, and it's very convenient to me to go from here to the Tuasem terminal and then cross over and go on the island. Okay, so I am Hungarian. The Joseph, the the
Yeah, Patty, answer
the
him.
Josie.
Yeah.
So I am Hungarian. I came to Canada in 1988. I was a young punk, about 23 years old.
Like Michael Jackson, his hair.
Yeah, I used to have a. I have to put you guys some pictures up on YouTube there so you guys can see. Are we camping now? Well, look at I'm in my camper, my friends. I'm in the camper. You know, it might sound weird to you guys, but even though we are on the house on the property, many times I'm sleeping out here because I just love it. I'm a weirdo. That's what I am. And then I was just waiting for the wife. Maybe next year she can retire and we can just go full time. Van lifing. And look at her. Look at her. She's like, yeah. Well, I am doing it anyway because most of the time when I'm on the road. Amy Monster, thank you for the love. I appreciate that.
Michael Jackson hair, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was yeah. You guys see me when back on those days? No. Yeah, you guys, I grew up in the 70s where the shoes used to have this much, and then the pants used to be like wide and skinny up top. That era, you know what I mean? On the 70s. That used to be fun. It used to be a different life, you know. Nothing compared to what we are right now.
So Bill Bradley is asking, does PORD stand for Pond on Road Dead?
Huh?
Does PORD stand? I don't know nothing
Ford?
about the
Where is that? Does Ford stands for
yeah.
fund?
I don't know nothing about
No,
car.
no,
Yeah.
really, you guys. I mean, you can
Yeah.
put any names you want. No, it's not. Travel Demon, thanks for the love. I appreciate that, my friend. I really do.
come to Kauai.
Well, one
We'll
day,
see.
who's that?
Rambling
Rambling
racketeer.
Racketeer. Oh,
Yeah.
hello. I didn't see you here.
Mm,
I'm telling you guys, this screen being so small, oh my god, I just cannot read all of you. I have to like go like this to see you guys. But hey, Rambling Racketeer,
mm,
that thing is coming to you, my friend. I'm sending you that.
mm.
Yes, it's on the way. So I hope you're gonna get good use out of it. That's a gift from me to you guys. And you know what I'm talking about, right?
Harsh and Polly so cozy. Yes, disco Loren.
Oh,
Mm,
there you go. Now I can see him rambling Racketeer.
mm,
Aloha!
mm,
Aloha, my friend. Well,
mm.
I mean, for sure, you guys have better weather there than we do down here. So that's very nice, you know.
Papa, thank you for all those, you know, they give you lots of, how do you call those?
Hey, Scott from Ontario.
I will give you the
I
name.
really appreciate the love, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Where from Ontario, Scott?
And Travel Dreamer,
Yes, Travel Dreamer. Thank you very
thank you
much
so
for your
much.
love. Yeah.
Me Monster as well,
Yes, I
thank
did.
you.
Yeah, thank you very
Mm,
much, me
mm.
monster.
We really appreciate it. Mm.
Where are you from, Scott, in Ontario? I used to live in Ontario too. I used to be in St. Thomas, Ontario for I don't know, 3.5, 4 years. I used to work for Magna. No, I don't think I'm gonna have another stream going alive. Like I said, I tried to put it on the laptop, and for some reason it's not working. And that's how I got on the phone, and that's why we are streaming right now here. But I have to figure out, see what went wrong with the laptop, why I couldn't do the live stream there. That's why you guys, I'm like reading like this, like little by little, because the writing is so small. And being in the industry for so many years, like, I used to do aircraft mechanics. Okay, I used to work at the airport. And when you work with pieces that you have to look very, you strain your eyes out. And my eyes are really bad right now, you know so
Papa, who's this one? Combat Clash highlights. Hey, it's Mike Hansen.
Mike Hansen.
Yeah, nice to see you live, bro.
Mike.
You have a good memory. I know you're gonna
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
remember
Good
him.
to see you, my friend.
And the Trouble Dreamer, he said that we have the restaurant that serves Hungarian goulash in a cast
Where?
iron,
Where?
Michigan.
Michigan?
Yes. Yeah.
Travel Dreamer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Travel Dreamer.
Yeah.
I definitely gonna come visit you in Michigan if you have the restaurant, because I am all about goulash, my friend. You know me, Hungarian, you
Let's
know,
see.
and done in cast iron, that's the best. Whenever I go home, we
Hmm.
do it outside in the cast iron, and I
Mm.
tell you, you can lick your fingers. That's how good that is.
Thank you, Rambling Racketer, for inviting us. Yeah, for sure, we will consider it.
Definitely,
Um,
definitely, we will consider, like not consider, once we kind of slow down and everything is set up and everything is running the way it's supposed to run and all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't mind coming, spending a couple of days showing me around there in the mountains, because that's the beauty.
Northwest Coast, is your hunting season wrap up now? Any more outings
No,
coming?
the hunting
It's
season,
over.
no, is not over.
It's over for you.
Well, for me, no. So, you guys, I had a limited entry. Let's talk about hunting now, okay? I had a limited entry on the Sunshine Coast, Seashell, and I went out there and I only spent like 3 nights out and all that. I find the herd where it is, I seen them,
Oh,
but
Mike Hanson from Carson, Washington. The one that
I
we stop
know who
by.
Mike is.
Hi, Mike. I'm so sorry.
I know who Mike is. That's why
The
I
one who
said
treat
hello. Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, Mike, now she knows who you are. You know, I mean, like I knew exactly who he is, but it just like sometimes you have so many names that you can't remember everybody in the same time. So
So, Obangal, he had a question.
okay. What's
This
the
one,
question?
Papa. Yeah, that one right now. This one.
Okay, so hold on because this is running away. I lost it
Running away.
already. I already lost it.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
fast.
where it
I'm so
is.
sorry. Here you go. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read it for you.
It's okay.
Okay.
So Ovengal has a question. Having MA MAF sensor issues P0101 and P069 engine code. So I changed the map, still had code, two more. I'll get the. Oh my god, this is running away. I'll get a new engine, air filter, hope it fixes it. So, yes, when you get the P0101, that's what's happening. That's basically bank one, it's compensating, is not getting enough airflow. So, what I would do, definitely I would check the air filter because sometimes that's the culprit. That's what causes all those problems.
Good night, Trouble Dreamer. Thank you for joining us. Take care.
Hold on a second. Gerald B has a question. What do you think about the 2015 Chevy Ambulance with 386 kilometers, 6-liter V8? Would it be a good vehicle with that mileage for $13,000? So it all depends. I cannot tell you, the mileage is nothing. 356,000 kilometers on a V8, it's not a whole lot. But there is other problems you have to look into it. So the 13,900, yeah, the prices are a little bit too high nowadays because I only paid 5,000 for mine, but that was, like I said, you guys, 4.5, 5 years ago, pre-COVID. After COVID, everything went crazy. Now, if the ambulance is in tip-top shape, and what I mean, I would really inspect it, go underneath, make sure there is no rust, check all the brakes, check everything, make sure everything is good. Because if everything is good, 13,000, it's a good price. But if everything is kind of worn out and you need brakes, you need rotors, pads, calipers, upper and lower ball joints, and all this kind of stuff, and then you find out that they didn't service it in time and the transmission is slipping and all that, then you got a lemon. But that's what I'm saying. Do the due diligence, have somebody look at it really good, not just like, oh yeah, okay, it's good, yeah, you can buy it. Have somebody that you trust or a trusted shop, pay the $150 for the inspection fee, but you're gonna have a peace of mind. Let them run the scanner on the transmission and engine and all that kind of stuff, and then you be happy, Otherwise, they are good because, like we bought one, I think it's a 2007 or 10, I don't know. I went with the cookie lady with Sokozi, and I did an inspection for them, and they bought a GMC or a Chevy, something like that, ex ambulance, and it's pretty good. I mean, no questions. But like I said, you guys, the rust issue is one of the biggest things because mechanically you can fix everything. But when it comes to rust, oh boy, that is a big headache. What's that, sweetie? Okay, question. What's okay? This is Jeffrey Normand. Question. What's your go-to website for JDM?
Hello, Kram.
So Jeffrey, my go-to website, it's Partsuk in the Saudi Arabia. I got everything there. If you shoot me an email, I will send you the link, and those guys have pretty much everything. And the prices, you can't beat them, and it's all OEM parts. That's what I got everything. I even got my. What did you say, Chrome?
Yeah,
Where?
he's on the house. You're too slow.
Oh, hello, bro. Welcome to the mayhem. How are you, my friend? Oh my God.
So many.
Do I know a good mechanic? Leah, do you know a good mechanic?
I do. He's my good mechanic.
Yeah, well, who needs the mechanic? Sometimes the mechanic needs the mechanic.
He picks everything except my headache and grumpiness.
Grumpiness. You guys hear that? She has grumpiness too once in a while.
Oh my.
I don't know. Man City van life in the house. Vicky Hart. Well, it's good to see you, all of you guys here. I'm really happy. Except, I have to have you guys on the phone and it looks horrible. That's what I wanted to avoid, having this phone upside down, because I think even on the TV, when you look at it, it looks horrible. But hey, live and learn, you can be awesome on anything else. Combat, okay, go to work, my friend. Enjoy.
Good night.
Thanks for the visit.
stopping
Have a
by.
good one. Peace out, my friend. Yeah. Who's been lacking in the background?
Okay, I'm gonna say good night to
Who's
everyone.
been lacking in the background? Oh, there you go. You see, now she's say bye
Bye bye
bye.
and good night as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I still have to cook, in fact.
Oh, there you go.
I just want to
So
say
come on.
hi and hello to everyone.
Okay, so she's gonna go cook. So come on over, guys. Let's have dinner together.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you for stopping by and watching my husband. Okay, bye bye.
Okay, bye bye, sweetie. She sends you guys love. So there you go. Now I am all by myself again. Well, not by myself, with you guys, because that's the thing. Cat lady?
That
Where?
lady, Emily, is there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Emily. I'm sorry I have not seen you. I'm telling you guys,
So
like,
slow.
this is just terrible.
Thanks to
It's
Patty.
so terrible, but thank you, Patty, for keeping up with everybody else. Because I tell you, man, without you, I'll be dead in the water. You know. How are you, Emily? So, what happened? Did they fix that leaky windows? Because last I seen, that's what I think was your windows on the side was letting some water in. But anyway, I'm gonna have very soon time to catch up, see how everything goes. Greetings to Van Life. Yes, Razborsak. Backroads Nomad has a question. Loren is your. Oh my god, come on. Where are you? Yes, my Ambo, it's an E350. Not a 450, it's an E350. But we have like two different versions here in Canada. You have like a wider and longer box, and you have like a narrow and a shorter box, and I have the wider, longer box. So I really like it because it gives you that width perfectly that I can sleep crossway and I still have a lots of room. So that helps a lot. And has a few extra doors, where you can have good compartments to stock like a pantry or some camping gear and stuff like that. So where you will be in 30 minutes? So cozy. Did I miss something here? Good night, Leah. Good night. She's gone. She's gone to be doing some cooking. Yeah, you guys, she can smile for sure. Hey, Spooky, how are you doing? You want to see the beast? Well, my friend, the beast is a beast. Look at that. Check beast out, right? Look at that. And I had the fire going, but oh, there we go. It's gonna get smoky here because I choked it down, but it's gonna light up in a second and you'll see how that is gonna go. But thanks for asking, my friend. Go nuts, yeah, it's first live stream, my friend, and it didn't go as planned. Let me put it that way. You know, I'm looking at on the phone on the app screen. Oh boy, and my laptop is still going crazy. Look at that thing. See, going live. It's still going live. I can't believe it. But that's how we learn, right? That's how things gonna happen. If you don't do mistakes, you're never gonna, learn anything. I know you guys been asking that question many, many times. The wife to start her own YouTube channel while she doesn't even want to come and participate on mine. Even when I try to film her, she's like, "Oh my god, again? What's going on? I don't want to be on camera." She's shy, guys. You know, she's not used to the exposure, but maybe slowly, slowly, she's gonna, you know, warm up. No, Leah doesn't have her own channel. What she does, you guys, she has shorts, cooking shorts on Facebook. That's where she posts all her little cooking short videos and stuff like that. But you're gonna see her face either there. So go. Yeah, it's probably could be condensation too. It all depends. Blumer was saying that could be just condensation. So it's hard to say unless you can keep an eye on it. When it's raining and you have the heater going on, and then you can check to see if the window seals or the window is sweating and water is getting down. But from what I seen, her having the window somewhere up in the center there, for the water to get all the way down in the corner to have some wetness there, it takes a lot of water, my friends. So I don't know if just condensation or has a little leak, because if the windows are not sealed properly, even like a pinhole, the water will find a way in no matter what, you know and that's a big issue. you know that's what happened to me. I tell you, a story about what's wrong right now with my beast. So I have a big water tank, like 110 liters of water, and one of those plastic fittings that was welded in for some reason cracked. And my god, I opened the back door the other day, and everything was wet. All the bed frame underneath it's wet. So there is a little bit of funny thing going on there. So I have to pull that tank out, take it to re-weld the plastic, and it's a nightmare. Water issues, it's a nightmare. The mold is gonna come so fast if you don't see it and you don't take care of it. It's like unreal. So what are we having here? Oh yeah, for sure. That's how we learn, you know, from our mistakes. We do mistakes and we learn from them, and then we're gonna be better. Every day you gotta learn something, because otherwise, well, Bruce Jr. Yeah, it's not a big deal adding a roof vent or anything like that, but just have to be done right. You know, you have to use the right goop, to seal everything up there. If you do it right, it's never gonna leak. I mean, I have a roof vent on, it doesn't leak, my friend. No way. But it has to be done. You can't do it in the cold. You have to use the right goop that it's never gonna dry, never gonna shrink, because that's the problem. If you don't use the right stuff, then you're gonna have issues. Blue man question: would it be good to start with a, oh come on, don't go away, with an F250 6-liter diesel and do a custom box? Oh yeah, for sure. But here is my thing, Blue man. So an F350 6-liter depends the history, because those pickup trucks, they been abused and abused and abused. So yeah, you can buy a nice F350 if you're willing to put the money and take the engine out and redo it. Do the right thing. Head studded and head gaskets and all that kind of stuff, and change injectors out from the get go. Put some new injectors in it. Put a high flow oil pump on it. And all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a really good platform, because I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. First of all, it's 4x4 ready. It's easy to lift it up. You can parts, no problem. Now you can make yourself a nice custom box in the back, you know, and you laughing. Depends of the box, what kind of box you want to build. But I would go with that route if I be able to build my own box, like carbon fiber or something like that, and all that kind of stuff. But it takes a lot of work, you know. So I seen people do it, can be done for sure, but you have to be really good of it. So there you have it. But just make sure, like I said, you have to know the history on these diesel trucks, because man, if it was beaten up, it's gonna cost you a whole pile of money, if you don't know how to do it yourself. Injectors go, oil pump, you drop a lifter. Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare, I'm telling you. Why do I do that? Okay, Bruce Van Life, I totally agree. I installed them for others with no issues. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. We are all nervous. I mean, like, trust me, when I was up there on the roof and I was looking and I was like, should I put this on? And. But if you want to vent, you want to vent. And then I had a couple of windows, and I have one installed on this door here. They are custom built. I wanted to put one on this side here too. I wanted to put one here on this side, but I decided not to, you know, because I already have a window in the door and I have a window on this side. It's plenty, because it gives me a little bit more privacy. I don't have to shade up all the windows all the time, so it's just more convenient for me. But yeah, you know, how's everybody doing? Anybody has some good questions? Well, okay, you guys, it's been a pleasure seeing you here. I learned something on this live stream. Hopefully, you guys learned something too. I really appreciate you all, my friends. I'll see you in the next one, and probably the next one is gonna be way better. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You guys all have a good night. I send you my love to all of you. Who has a question here? Blue Man? Oh, it's the same thing. Anyway, so okay, you guys. Thanks again. Let's cut it because looks like we are already, going in an hour and a half. So have a good one. See you guys in the next one, okay? Peace out.